You ain't got shit on me. Stay away from Flacco, cause it's always lit. Like a curfew, girl, I'm going next. All I need is a moment with my man, man. You sleeping, don't make you shit, man.
What's going on, everybody? Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Wardswagg Gaming, and today we are playing Need for Speed Unbound, the Ultimate Collection Edition. This is not the base game. This is not even the deluxe edition. This is not the Palace edition. This is the Ultimate Collection Edition I'm playing on, and apparently it comes with a lot of items and cars that you can get. Right now, we have a total of 64 cars. That's right, 64 cars. And if I remember correctly, I think they give you up to 50 cars or like 40 cars, depending on whether or not you unlock certain cars from career mode. You can transfer those cars over from career mode over to the main game, or let's say the other game mode. For online mode, you can like use the cards from career. I'm just saying it's the main game to me because that's what I mainly play on. Even though there's career mode on here too as well too. So 64 cars in total, man. There's a lot of customization you can do with the cars. You can upgrade engine parts, twin turbo, whatever you want to your car. You can change the color. If you don't like a particular color to a particular car, you can change it. Or if you just want it as default, you can just leave it that way. This is the first car we have. We pretty much, I believe some of these cars are already upgraded since I went on and actually upgraded. Now here's the thing. When you get the Ultimate Edition, I think they give you like $5 million to start with. $5 million, I think. I think that's how much you get. And when you get that type of money in this game, you can literally buy any car you want, depending on if you complete a certain challenge to get that car. So these are the list of cars I got, man. Take a look at it. It's about 64 cars. They're all amazing to drive, man. Some of these cars are from Need for Speed Heat. Like, obviously, the Audi V8 performance competition. No, not the V8. The V10 competition is from Need for Speed Heat. And I think this is also for Need for Speed Most Wanted. Or Need for Speed Carbon, I think. And actually, if you think about it, this is from Need for Speed Carbon. And the person that drives this vehicle is none other than Doris. He's the one that drives this car. Next car available, we have an Audi. Again. And another Audi. Some of these cars are like drifting edition type cars. Some of these are like drag racing type vehicles you can use. Then again, we have another Audi S42. Probably my favorite car in the game. Not sure if this is a Need for Speed Legion car or if this is just a Battle Pass type car you can get. We also had a BMW, an i8 Coupe, 2018 BMW, and we also have the iconic Need for Speed Most Wanted BMW. That's fine too, but it's not the exact same BMW you're looking at, or driving. Apparently, there's a challenge mode you can play where they have the engine swap. It is a lot different than this one, but still overall, it's so amazing to own this car. Next, we have another BMW, the M3 Competition Touring. Next, we have the BMW M3 Evolution. And then the next thing we have a Buck Grand National. An amazing car, I would say. Not to mention, if you try to fully upgrade this car, which I think I have it fully maxed out with enough horsepower for this thing. Yep, I have enough horsepower. So, this is the Buck Grand National. Next car is going to be a Corvette Grand Sport from Need for Speed Heat. It's cars for Need for Speed Heat. Next car we have is a Corvette, a Stingray convertible. Cosmetic, and we have this on the back of the car. Need for Speed Underground 2 license plate. Next car we have is the Ford Crown Victoria. Moving on, we have Mustangs. That's right, we have the Dark Horse Mustang, which is owned by none other than your boy, Razor. For Need for Speed Most Wanted. Next, we have another Mustang, another Dark Horse edition, the Underground Drifter. Next car, we have a Dark Horse Speed Hunter edition. And then another Mustang, a Ford Mustang GT. Next up, we have a Honda Type R model. This car is a replica from Midnight Club 2. If you recognize this vehicle, then you've probably been around to recognize this car. Was actually in Midnight Club 2, driven by none other than Maria. Then again, we have another version of the car, the Lockdown Spec. Next, we have a Honda S2000. Once again, this is a replica car from the film Too Fast, Too Furious, driven none other than by Suki. That's right. Next car we have is a Lamborghini Elevator Rooster model. And this car is also fully maxed out. As you can see here, the top speed is at 231 miles per hour, and also it clocked in from 0 to 60 miles per hour by a whooping 2.4 seconds. Then we also have a Lamborghini Countach, brand new model, right? This is a 2021 Countach, a replica of the 80s version of that Lamborghini. It tops out at 233 miles per hour at a whooping 0 to 60, 2.2 seconds. Next car we have is the Lamborghini Countach, the 25th anniversary. And this one right here is not faster than the new model, but however, maybe I could do something with it, make it much quicker. For now, it tops at 183 miles per hour, and it goes from 0 to 60, 4.4 seconds. Next vehicle we have is a Land Rover. Once again, this car doesn't really tops out faster than some vehicles in the game. So, the next vehicle we have next is a Lotus E-Vulture Speed Hunter Edition. It tops at a 258 mile per hour top speed, and it from 0 to 60, it can get up to 60 mile per hour in 2.8 whooping seconds. And this is actually an electric car. It's an electric and also a hybrid car. Once again, we have another edition of this car. And another edition of this car from the Battle Pass. I believe this is the base car you can get, I think. Or I think this is the base car and this is like part of the Battle Pass you can get. But those Battle Passes are already expired. However, if you get the Ultimate Edition, doesn't matter when you get it. If you get the Ultimate Edition, which I got this a year ago, you get access to every car in each of their respective season. Next car we have is a Lotus Edge S. This car can hit 196 miles per hour and go from 0 to 60 in just 2.5 seconds. The next car we have, it's going to be a Mendes RX-7 Spirit R model. This is just the Battle Pass version of this car. This is not the what it's actually going to look like, but you can see here there's two different versions I have right now. This one can top at 159 miles per hour and it go from 0 to 60 in 4.8 seconds. Meanwhile, this one right here, the base version of this car, can go 174 miles per hour in 4.4 seconds. This one is a little bit faster than this model, and that's because I haven't really fully upgraded the car. However, this car is actually owned by a Need for Speed Legion for Need for Speed Carborn. Don't remember the boss, but I remember beating him several times. It was a real fun challenge back then playing these games. Next car we have is the McLaren F1. This car can go 231 miles per hour and clocked in from 0 to 60 at 2.7 seconds. This is your starter car, by the way. If you were to get this thing, it would be like a starter car for you. Next car we have a Mercedes AMG Coupe. This one can go up to 185 miles per hour and go from 0 to 60 at a whopping 3.8 seconds. Next vehicle we have is the Mercedes AMG G63. I think that's what it is. This SUV can go from 149 miles per hour and it's clocked in from 0 to 60 5.4 seconds. That's a bit slow. Next vehicle we have is a Mercury Coupe. I don't know how to pronounce that, but this muscle car is actually something that's in the work in the progress that I'm actually looking forward to building into a powerful machine. This car can go 122 miles per hour, right? And from 0 to 60, it can get up to that to just 5.8 seconds. That's a bit slow. Next car we have is a Mini Cooper. This is probably the slowest car in the game, but it can be very fun to drive if you can figure out something about it. Next car we have is a Mitsubishi. A Need for Speed Legend Mitsubishi, by the way. Owned by none other than Melissa. This car can go 150 miles per hour and clocked in from 0 to 60 in just 6.8 seconds. And this is just the fact that I don't have this car upgraded. It's probably faster than what that is. Next thing we have is the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution. This car is a good starter car. It clocks in 174 miles per hour and can go from 0 to 60 in just 3.7 seconds. That's faster. Another car we have a Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution X. This car can clock in at 157 miles per hour and from 0 to 60 in just 5.2 seconds. Still fast. Next thing we have is a Nissan Type X. This vehicle is another starter car. It's really fun to use as well too. Top speed is 152 miles per hour and can go from 0 to 60 in just 5.7 seconds. Next car we have is a Nissan 350Z. This car, as seen right now, is also owned by another Need for Speed Legion. That's right too. This car can clock in from 228 miles per hour and go from 0 to 60 in just 3.3 seconds, making it faster than some of these cars. Next car we have is the Nissan Fairlady. This car can go 212 miles per hour and clocked in from 0 to 60 in just 4.4 seconds. Making it a little bit slower, but still is fun to use once you figure out how to upgrade it max top speed. Next car we have is a Nissan GT-R Premium Edition. I don't know whether this is the R34. It can't be an R34. This is likely an R35 model. I believe this is an R35 model, and it goes from it can go up to 209 miles per hour, and clocked in from 0 to 60 in just 3.0 seconds. Faster than the other Nissans. It can actually compete with the Nissan 350Z. Next car we have is another Nissan, the Nissan Silva case. This car can go 142 miles per hour and clocked in from 0 to 60 in just 6.5 seconds. And then the next car we have is a Nissan Skyline GT-R. This is no ordinary GT-R, as you can see here. This is a R32 model. It won't tell you that in game, but this is the R32. And this Legion can clock in from 217 miles per hour and go from 0 to 60 in just 2.6 seconds, making it faster than a new model Skyline. Making it faster than the R35. Next car we have is the R34 Skyline. This car can go 226 miles per hour and clocked in from 0 to 60 miles. No, clocked in from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.5 seconds, making it faster than the R32. However, I think the R32 is actually a likely good vehicle for other reasons. Next car we have is a Nissan Z prototype. I believe this is based off of the 350Z, but this is like a brand new model car. It's a 2020 model, and it goes from 188 miles per hour It can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.1 seconds. Now, you can compare that to the 350Z. It looks like it looks like the 350Z is gonna win. It's gonna win. Next car we have is a Pagani Hydra. This car is a hypercar. This car can go up to 223 miles per hour and clocked in from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds. Our next car is a Plymouth Barracuda. This car is probably one of my favorite muscle cars in the game. It can clock in from 232 miles per hour and go 0 to 60 in just 3.8 seconds. And the thing about this car is it has 1,479 horsepower. The max torque is tremendous. 1,179 max torque. Next car we have is a Polestar 1. This once again is a hypercar. It can go 232 miles per hour and clocked in from 0 to 60 in just 3.1 seconds. Next vehicle we have the Porsche 911 Legendary Custom. This vehicle can go 168 miles per hour and clocked in from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.2 seconds. The next car we have is a Porsche Taycan 4 GTS. This car can clock in from 230 miles per hour and go 0 to 60 in just 2.8 seconds. Making it faster than this Porsche, by the way, though. This is probably the first Porsche I had in the game. The next Porsche we have is a 918 Spider. This car is another hypercar. It goes 214 miles per hour and 0 to 60 in just 2.5 seconds, making it possibly faster than the Pagani Hydra. The next Porsche we have is a 959. I think that's what it is, or I'm gonna just call it the Model S. This Porsche can go 211 miles per hour and go 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.5 seconds. And then the last Porsche we have is an electric Porsche. This car is the Taycan Turbo S. This car can go 197 miles per hour and hit 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds. No, scratch that. 2.0 seconds actually, my bad. I'm reading that wrong. This car, as crazy as it is, it's actually that fast. It's faster than some of the Porsches I have. It can actually compete with the 918 Spider. It can compete with that car. The next car we have is a Dodge Viper. The SRT Viper. 2014 model. It goes up to 225 miles per hour and can hit 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds. And next car we have is a Subaru WRX. This car can go 147 miles per hour and 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.6 seconds. Keep in mind, this car is also a part of the Battle Pass. If you were on the fence of trying to get this car, you just need to basically, I think you need like the speed pass or something in order to acquire this car. You need to get the speed pass, which if you are going to be playing Need for Speed Unbound and you do look like you actually want to get the game, get the Ultimate Edition. I recommend get that edition just so you can have all the DLC prior to when this game first came out, all the way up to its final season. You get all the cards for free. by doing it that way. Next car we have is a Volkswagen Beetle. This car is slow. I don't even want to talk about it. It's slow. Next car we have is another Volkswagen, the Golf GTI Club Sports. This car can go up to 156 miles per hour and clocked in from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.8 seconds. The last car we have is, I don't even know how to pronounce this car, but this car right here is a starter car. It can go 182 miles per hour and clocked in from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.6 seconds. And those are all the cars I seem to have. Now, if we were to go over here, you're going to see that there's more cars I can acquire, which I'm thinking of acquiring this car. Next car I'm probably going to acquire is obviously going to be an Aston Martin DB11. And then the next car, keep in mind these cars are actually a part of the past or something like that. I think I'm going to grab a Camaro. I think I'm going to grab that. So we have the Corvette. We also have this car right here as well. There's another Ferrari. We might acquire this car. Another Ferrari again. There's a lot of Ferraris in this game, by the way. You're going to be surprised by the selection of cars you can get. We're going to probably actually get a Jaguar. I think I'm going to get a Jaguar. We're going to get the model Type R convertible. We're going to grab that as well too. So there's a lots of cars you can grab in this. All you really have to do in order to get these cars, you just need to grind the game. You can win races against other players, or you can solo it. Believe it or not, this game is extremely easy. I'm not joking and exaggerating. This game is extremely easy to get cars. When I found out that you could play solo races, you could do it by yourself, and you could earn so much cash, that made a huge difference. I don't know when the studio decided to basically make an update where they allow us to play solo racing in online game modes now. That changed the whole game. It changed it forever at this point, though. So if you were on the fence and you were just worried whether or not you were gonna win those races against other players, I can literally do it myself as well too, or against other players, and still get the good amount of cash. There's a lot of events in this game that you can do. But if you were on the fence of trying to get this game, you didn't know whether or not you were gonna like it for some reason, eventually, if this was to be your first racing game, I would say this is actually one of the best. At least until Forza doesn't, I don't know, at least until Forza actually comes out. And speaking of Forza, there's a game that's very, very similar to Forza. And that game is none other than the Crew Motorfest. If you were on the fence of getting Forza because it's like $60, it's gonna be priced at $60, then if for some reason you already have the Crew Motorfest, but you wanted to get Forza, I would recommend holding off, since this will be the first game that will be coming and making its way from Xbox consoles over to PlayStation console. For the first time in PlayStation history, we're getting an Xbox exclusive game, and Forza is one of the first games that's going to be coming to PlayStation for the first time ever. I don't know why they took this long just to bring an Xbox exclusive, but this is the first time we're going to see an Xbox exclusive game makes its way over to PlayStation. And then the next game that's going to be coming to PlayStation, I gotta keep this up the tab for y'all. The next game that's coming over to PlayStation is none other than Halo. That is shocking. Ever since the acquisition of Microsoft, In Activision, ever since they acquired Call of Duty Studio, it seems to me Microsoft has started to like gear down on certain companies. They bought Call of Duty main studio, Activision, and now we're at the point where now PlayStation is now going to get Xbox exclusive. I don't know how this actually happened, but now we're getting Xbox exclusive. So if you were on the fence of getting the Xbox and but you still like playing your PlayStation, now you have the opportunity to basically be able to play those Xbox exclusive games like Halo. That game is coming. Guaranteed that game coming. By the way, we're gonna be getting this car right here. The Aston Martin Vulcan. This is a 2016 hypercar. And right now, the default top speed is 204 miles per hour. And the default 0 to 60 miles per hour can hit 2.6 seconds. We're going to acquire this car. And the way how I'm going to do it is I'm just going to grind races and we're just going to try and see how far we can go. In order to get this car, we need to finish either in first place or second place in 20 tier S races. Doing so, you unlock this Aston Martin Falcon, and all it really just costs is just $1,004,067 or credits in game. That's all it really must cost. I'm just saying credits because that's basically what it is, in-game credits. If you were able to get this car, you are literally a legend in this game. And all I really had to do is win a couple of races, and boom, the car is unlockable. I'm able to use it whenever I decide to buy it. There's a couple of BMWs that you can get in this game, by the way, and I'm going to probably get them all. And then, of course, we have to try and get the Bugatti. We need to try and get the Bugatti, man. We need to try and get this car, because this car is a beast. I never had a Bugatti in the Need for Speed game, so I think this is my first car to get in this. To go along with the Falcon, those are two hypercars. And then the rest of these cars, you can see here, there's a Hellcat in the game too. Believe it or not, there's a Hellcat. And in order to get the Hellcat unlocked in this game, you have to finish up the 20 playlists in a Dodge. Doing so, you can then unlock the Hellcat, and it's, believe it or not, it's actually cheaper than some of these other cars in the game. You can get the Hellcat for cheap. And I think this car is going to be fun to try, man. It's going to be one of those fun cars to try. Then you also can get the Dodge Challenger ST14. Then we got the Corvette, which we already have the Corvette. Another hypercar I'm probably going to try and get is none other than the Ferrari. Love Ferrari. I'm going to try and get this car too. Just a fun car to get. Then there's another car you can get, the Ford GT. I'm almost completing this event. I think I have to win one more races in order to get the Ford GT. Then we're going to try and get the Ford Mustang Fox Body. I'm going to also try and get this car too. I would love to get the Fox Body, man. This is such a great muscle car. Then on top of that, we have the Ford GT, which I already have access to the Ford GT. There's another car in this game. I could have sworn I saw like a Camaro or something. Oh, then we have another hypercar again. This is another hypercar we're going to try and get. Again, you need to win up to 20 S-Class playlists. Doing so, you get that car though. And then, if you really want to, you can try and go for these cars too as well too. There's another Vader, Lamborghini, but I already have access to these cars already. I don't have to basically do the challenge. I don't have to, because I already have access to the car. Then we have the Labo We're gonna try and get this Lamborghini. There's so many selection of cars. It really will blow your mind. The minute you play this game, you're gonna see so many selection of cars you can get. We're gonna have to try and get this SUV right here. I like this Lamborghini. Another Lotus Edge right here. I think I already have this car by then. I don't know. I had to get it. But as you can see here, there's a lot of selection of cars in this game that you can basically grab. We're gonna have to try to grab this too. The RX Sprint or Model. We're gonna have to try to grab this as well too. I can't wait to get this. The RS8. I think that's what it's called. We're gonna grab this car too. Then another car we can get is another McLaren. It's a coupe model. We can grab this. Another McLaren right here. Then we also have the F1 model. Then there's another one. There's so many selection of cars to basically grab. And I think that's all the selection of cars you can grab in this game. That's all the selection. Because I think this is go back to the beginning right here. All you're looking at here is just the rest of these cars here though. If I could, I'll be right back, but I'm gonna show you guys this. Now, regarding the battle pass, this is what the battle pass is going to look like. And this is where you're gonna start at your tiers. These are premium awards for error. In order to get these awards, you need the speed pass. And when you get the speed pass, you can get access to the premium awards. But these tiers, on the other hand, you do not need the speed pass because you basically get this for free. So again, if you're trying to save up and you don't want to get this, you're trying to save up for GTA 6 or other games, don't buy it unless you know for a fact you're gonna grind this thing. So obviously, I would buy it if I had to do all the work, and I'll probably buy it still though. Anyway, the premium awards can get you access to cars, starting with the Honda Integra Type R model, a 1998 Honda. The next car you can get access to for the premium awards is the body kit. Well, technically, this is just a body kit version of this. Okay. Next car you can grab. If you continue to scroll past this, it's going to show some other stuff. I'm sure there's another car. Oh, so you get access to characters and stuff from the campaigns, but apparently you can get this car for free. If you continue to grind the pass, you can get it for free. You do not need the premium pass just to get this car. So if you still were trying to grind this game, you're saving up, you don't want to buy the pass, but you want to maybe upgrade to the Ultimate Edition, maybe later on, you can actually do that. You can do that. Right now, I'm at tier 40, and this is where I'm at right now for now. The next tier I'm gonna unlock is gonna be for a body kit. And if you continue to scroll past this, there's supposed to be some other cars available to unlock. Like for example, you can get the undercover edition cop car version of the Land Rover Range Sport SVR model. You can get the undercover edition for free just by grinding the pass. But if you scroll past this, you can get the Need for Speed Legion Premium BRZ for free if you continue to grind this pass, which I'm honestly going to start doing it because I really haven't played this that much. I barely play it though. I'll give you guys a full look at this. And also, you do get access to X speed boosts in this. Once again, we're going to go over to this right here. There's a lockdown spec of the Subaru Impreza WRX STI model. You get a lockdown spec version of this car. And the final tier is going to be the Need for Speed Anniversary GTR. Yes, sir. If you were to complete this entire pass, you can get the Need for Speed Dirty Anniversary at the BMW M3 GTR. That is if you grind this entirely all the way. It can be done if you really want this car. And then this is to go over to this right now. You have your comp career, right? You have a couple of cars to choose from. Now, first car you obviously going to be driving is none other than the comp edition, the Ford Crown Victoria. And let's just say it's a pretty fun cop car to drive, though. It's fun to drive this. And also, I have the undercover version of this cop car as well. I have the undercover version of the Crown Victoria as well. It's actually kind of cool having that as well. Now, if you want to customize something, you can. You can actually customize whatever parts you want of the cop car. If you want a particular light, you can do that. Oops. There you go. So you are able to customize your vehicle however you want it. However, the only thing I'm going to say you cannot do with your police car is you cannot, like, you can't. What's this? All right. So you can't literally upgrade engine parts or something like that. You can't do that. That's the only thing you can't really do in this game, and it's a shame that you cannot even do that. I wish you could, but you can't. There you have it. You have an undercover edition of the Crown Vic right here. And what it looks like, we'll probably keep it like that. Next vehicle we have is a Porsche. And not only do I have this version of the Porsche, if you go over to the body kit and scroll to the side, you also get the undercover cop edition of this as well too. And you can also have this on there too. Whatever you desire, that's what you could get on there. Let's go to here and then see what else kind of customization we can do. Now, if you don't want this on here, you don't have to have this on here though. Don't have to. I like this. So that's actually kind of cool. You have these little things you got. So there you have it right there. The next pursuit vehicle that we have is going to be none other than the Range Rover. And once again, if you go over to the body kit and you scroll to this side, now I thought I had the undercover Range Rover, but I don't have it. However, I can kind of switch it to this. make it kind of like you're driving the undercover. The basic, this is like an unmarked Range Rover, and then you can change it into a default. But if you like your pursuit tack and everything looking like this, it's kind of fun to drive it like this though. Catch people off guard. So that's the Range Rover. And the next car after the Range Rover is none other than Craw's iconic police Corvette. You can get his Corvette for free. Trust me, this thing is a monster. And then if you go over to here, he doesn't have that much of a customization for this car. I think so. Yeah, no customization. Anyway, so this is the customization of the cars. This is what you can and what you can't do with it. There's not much you can do with this car. I would recommend just leave it the way it is. Next car we have is a Porsche. Once again, it's the same thing as you're getting. And then over here we get the unmarked version of the Porsche as well too. Those are all the cars for the Ultimate Edition. And then if you want to go over to here, there's like a lot of customization that you could do for your avatar and all that. You could do all this stuff with it. Overall, it's a really great game. I would recommend get the Ultimate Edition if you are new and you never played Need for Speed Unbound, but you wanted to experience this game somehow because you don't really have that much racing games or something like that. Then I would recommend get Unbound, especially if you on PS5 or if you on a PC or Xbox, the latest next gen Xbox. You need to grab Need for Speed Unbound because honestly, it's a great arcade racing game. It feels like an arcade, but it also feels like a mixture of something very unique looking at. You don't really see too much. And if you're into like trying to progress the career stuff, you can literally do that. And when you do this, you're not only progressing the career, you're getting like new unlockable pursuit tags, or you get unlockable cars. So that's another thing. If you like grinding a particular game, you want to feel that sense of progression with that game, you have the ability to do so in this. Now, I don't know why it's just telling me this. There's supposed to be not only just cop career, but also the Wasters. Oh, here it is, Legion. So not only that, you can do Legion or you can do cop career, and you get a sense of progression because eventually you're gonna unlock a new car every now and then. Still trying to pick it up with that playthrough, eh? Anyway, that's right. And that we do. So now we're gonna hop into an actual lobby to play through, and also I'm gonna check this out real quick. Oops. Enter playlist. Okay, that's above. Okay, I don't know why I did that. Anyway, we're just gonna enter the free one, and then I'll be right back. Oh my god. I can only imagine that, bro. I know for a fact how hard that can be, bro. There's just no way you can just sit there and say, "Oh, I can really do it." You know. Okay. Alright. You guys know what time is it? Let's go ahead and do it. Another thing to notice. Another thing to notice about Need for Speed Unbound is the fact that you can now play in like a night or a day time, just like you would in Need for Speed Heat. The cops, on the other hand, they're not as aggressive. Actually, would be in the night, like on a night gameplay. Now, in Need for Speed Heat, that's a difference. Right there, that's the difference. Need for Speed Night Police Division are usually aggressive, but that's not shown in this. There's no way what it is. So we're just gonna go ahead on and do some races, man. We're gonna go ahead and, find some particular playlists to go and do. We're gonna meet up over here. I've got S-Class tier races, man. This should be fun. So here's the thing, the max playlist in this game has this. The max payout you can get is 40,000 grand. 45,000 grand. Okay. So right now we're gonna be driving out S-Class vehicles, man. This should be fun. Like really, really, really fun, man. I think I'm gonna go with this.
safe. Interceptor here to help with the assist team. Have somehow taken us out. Interceptor is here to get in on the action. Dispatch, this is Interceptor. Control. Damn it, dispatch. We're out of the chase. Control, undercover is here. We're going after this one, too.
Camera on the scene, dispatch.
Let me try to knock this fool off the road. Dispatch, this is heavy. We're out. I botched that one up. Hard took us out, man. Let's get in on this action. Oh, surveillance traffic.
Walk to control. Back ASAP.
This isn't a street race, it's a destruction derby. I think I'll try and push this moron off the road. That's a fail, Control.
Helicopter is joining the chase, dispatch.
There you have it. I completed the main challenge to get this card. I now have the ability to buy the Aston Martin Falcon. Now all I have to do is go over to a safe house and see how much it costs. And if it do cost too much, then we just clearly gotta come around the game. And if you do so, you can definitely get it. There's a lot of ways to get the card. If I was you guys, man, I would definitely try using your double that is given to you from the Ultimate Edition of the game, and it's gonna cost a whooping $1,467 to get this card. So if you're looking to get this card, then the only way to do so is you need to complete the certain sets of challenges to get the card. I want to drive my R32. I really want to drive it. I miss that car. Oh, you know what I could do with this? Oh, I just thought of something cool. I could take a picture, a screenshot of these cards, right? Send it directly over to my page, and these could be the whole collection of cards I could basically do. I might do something like this, cause that really could be useful if you really want to make cool content. I think this is, since I'm so good at customizing cards, I think I could do something like this. That'll be a perfect thing right
Control, suspect is driving a Honda. Suspect just hit us!
Reinforcements imminent.
Let's end this and go grab a beer.
All units, this is dispatch. Go take them down.
Where the hell do they go? Got fresh eyes on that suspect, dispatch. Re-engaging. Control, suspect is driving a Honda.
This is dispatch. Suspect last seen at Dew Point View. Hang on, reinforcements are almost there.
I'm gonna feel that, my paycheck. Keep looking for him. Lost visual on the driver. Calling it. Got a street racer and a Honda.
Oh,
Crap! We just got taken out! I don't have eyes on the suspect anymore.
that suspect just lost us in Belmont Lake.
Both got away. Calling off the pursuit. Dispatch, we have ourselves a 2440 right here. Control, suspect is driving a Honda. Suspect is playing dirty. They just hit us.
All units, the purple Raptor was last seen on Kennedy Drive.
We need to stay on him.
Let's end this and go grab a beer.
Suspect somehow got away from me.
Calling all cars, we've lost that vehicle in Duncan Bay. Go find them.
Lost visual on the driver. Calling it.
In the area.
Got a street racer and a Honda. Be advised, suspect has collided with us.
Reinforcements inbound.
Patrol ready to help you guys.
All All units, suspect continues to evade capture.
Agent, suspect spotted. Let's do it this time. Herm's behind the wheel of a Honda.
This is dispatch. We have reports of the suspect's vehicle at Roosevelt Drive.
We're getting another shot at that street rat.
Reinforcements almost there.
Not sure how much longer we can follow.
This is dispatch. We're sending more units.
Interceptor starting to chase.
This damn punk is getting away from us.
Suspect pulled a disappearing act of Zero Heights.
Keep looking for him. I'm calling this one off. Suspect got away.
Watch it!
Enemy number one in our sights, dispatch. creep will not stop, dispatch. Dispatch, patrol is here and leading this chase. Purpose in traffic. I want to make this one count.
Looks like we're going off-road.
Slippery rat, I'll give him that.
Dispatch, patrol here and ready to assist. Let's bust this jerk.
All units, suspect continues to evade capture.
AWD has arrived and we'll wrap this up fast.
Guess we're taking the scenic route.
Who the hell is driving this thing? Crash test dummy? This is getting harder to keep up with this fool.
I'm staying on this punk's tail at all costs. Off-road? Whatever you do, we can do better, asshole.
You won't get away from me.
Okay, we can do that, asshole.
We got shut right down.
Is this perp a stunt driver?
Punk's taking the scenic route. Following.
We're here and joining in on the chase to end this one.
Suspects just hit traffic. We can go off-road too, asshole. They're gone again. Damn it.
We need more cars on this current.
Interceptor here, dispatch. Let's start off-road. We're taking the scenic route.
wasn't doing this on purpose. Woo! That was really impressive. Off-road? Whatever you do, we can do better, asshole.
This driver's crazy!
Built for this shit.
All units, this is dispatch. Roadblock deployed.
Damn, this dumbass can't drive for shit. Going off-road? Okay, we can do that, asshole.
You gotta drive it, not fly it. Patrol ready to help you guys. Arrest coming soon, Control. They got away again?
Dispatch, patrol joining in on the chase, too.
All units, this is dispatch. Roadblock deployed.
Shit, we're not gonna last long like this.
2440's in traffic.
I cannot wait to bust this perp. They got away from us again?
Interceptor here for the assist, dispatch.
This is dispatch. Roadblock deployed.
We're on the way out of this damn chase. Where the hell do they go?
Okay, everyone. Seems we just lost that suspect in Lake Virgil.
again. First in a Honda. Control.
All units, we've got a fresh sighting of the suspect at Southland Drive.
Keep looking for him. Perps resurfaced. Here we go again. Control, suspect is driving a Honda.
This is dispatch. Suspect has been spotted at Douglas Park.
This damn perp keeps getting away from us.
Okay, everyone. Seems we lost that suspect in Underwood Gardens.
Keep looking for him. Lost visual on the driver. Calling it.
All units, be advised, reinforcements are dropping in immediately.
Patrol here to have some fun, team. Street racer is up and vanished.
All units, seems you lost that suspect in Duncan Bay.
Calling this one off.